Ladies and gentlemen, today we are about to uncover a truth that has the power to transform your life completely. The Missing Key to Success by Dr. Joseph Murphy is not just a concept, it's a principle that has helped countless individuals break free from limitations and achieve their highest potential. Success is not merely about hard work or luck, it's about understanding and applying the hidden forces within your mind. In the next few minutes, you will discover how to unlock that missing key and step confidently onto the path of personal and financial fulfillment. The human mind is a vast, untapped reservoir of power, yet most people live their entire lives without fully understanding or harnessing it. Among its most remarkable aspects is the subconscious mind, a silent force that works continuously behind the scenes, shaping our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our destiny. Unlike the conscious mind, which is logical and deliberate, the subconscious mind operates automatically and effortlessly, processing millions of impressions, beliefs, and experiences every day. It is the silent architect of our life, building the framework for success or failure based on the patterns we feed into it. Every habit, every repeated thought, and every belief is stored within this hidden part of our psyche, quietly influencing our decisions and shaping our reality. The subconscious mind cannot distinguish between reality and imagination. It accepts as truth whatever is impressed upon it consistently. This means that if we repeatedly dwell on thoughts of limitation, fear, or inadequacy, the subconscious will organize circumstances and opportunities in life to match those beliefs. Conversely, if we implant positive, empowering, and success-oriented ideas, the subconscious mind will work tirelessly to manifest them in our outer world. Many successful people unknowingly harness this power, but the difference lies in awareness. Once you consciously direct your mind, you can begin to mold your subconscious in a way that guarantees a natural alignment with your goals. Consider the countless examples of individuals who achieved extraordinary success, often describing their journey as a process of inner transformation rather than mere external effort. They intuitively understood that the external world responds to the internal world. Dr. Joseph Murphy emphasized that the subconscious mind is like fertile soil, it cannot remain neutral. Whatever seeds are planted will grow, whether they are seeds of fear and doubt or seeds of confidence and abundance. This is why understanding the mechanics of the subconscious mind is crucial for anyone striving for success. It is not enough to wish for wealth, recognition, or fulfillment. One must first cultivate a mental environment that supports those desires. Every visualization, affirmation, and constructive thought feeds the subconscious, slowly but inevitably shaping the reality we experience. The mind, through its subconscious processes, attracts circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with our dominant mental patterns. This is why many people work tirelessly yet feel stuck, because their subconscious mind has been conditioned by years of self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and negative thought patterns. They may consciously pursue success, but their subconscious mind acts as an invisible brake, resisting change and maintaining familiar patterns. Awareness is the first step toward transformation. By recognizing the role of the subconscious mind, we understand that real success begins within. The outer world is merely a reflection of inner conditioning. This realization empowers individuals to take control of their thoughts, replace self-limiting beliefs with empowering ones, and consciously program their minds for achievement. The subconscious mind is not only a repository of past experiences, but also a creative force capable of generating new ideas, solutions, and visions of the future. It works day and night, often without our awareness, piecing together information, analyzing patterns, and generating insights that the conscious mind alone cannot produce. Many innovators, inventors, and leaders have reported moments of sudden inspiration, often during times when they were relaxed, meditating, or even asleep. These moments are not random. They are the subconscious mind processing information and presenting the most appropriate solution or direction. By learning to communicate with this inner intelligence, we can leverage its immense power to achieve goals that might initially seem impossible. Techniques such as visualization, affirmation, and meditation are practical ways to feed the subconscious mind with the ideas, goals, and emotions we wish to materialize. When repeatedly exposed to positive imagery and belief systems, the subconscious begins to act as a loyal ally, guiding behavior, decision-making, and even attracting supportive circumstances that align with our intentions. One of the most profound aspects of the subconscious mind is its memory. It remembers everything you have ever experienced, every word spoken to you, and every situation you have faced. While the conscious mind may forget, the subconscious never does. It catalogs experiences and uses them to predict outcomes, often in ways we do not immediately recognize. This explains why individuals can behave in self-sabotaging ways despite consciously wanting to succeed. The subconscious mind is simply following the patterns it has learned over years, trying to keep us safe according to past experiences. However, these ingrained patterns can be reprogrammed. By repeatedly feeding the mind with constructive thoughts, powerful beliefs, and vivid visualizations of success, the subconscious gradually replaces old limiting programs with new empowering ones. The more emotionally charged and detailed the input, the more effectively it penetrates the subconscious. Dr. Joseph Murphy often spoke about the importance of feeling the reality of success, not just thinking about it. The subconscious mind responds most strongly to emotion and vivid imagery, so it is essential not only to visualize your goals, but to feel the success as though it is already yours. This technique transforms abstract desires into concrete mental impressions that the subconscious will then work to manifest in your life. The subconscious mind also governs habits, behaviors, and automatic responses. Every action we take, from breathing to complex decision making, is influenced by this powerful inner mechanism. This is why successful individuals often emphasize the importance of cultivating productive habits. Habits are, in essence, the language of the subconscious. When repeated consistently, they become automatic, requiring minimal conscious effort to maintain. By deliberately choosing habits that align with your desired outcome, you are training your subconscious mind to operate in harmony with your goals. This is not merely about external behavior, it is about creating an internal state that consistently supports success. Every small, positive action reinforces the subconscious mind's programming, building a mental framework that naturally gravitates toward achievement. It is also crucial to understand that the subconscious mind is highly impressionable, especially during periods of heightened emotion, relaxation, or focused attention. This is why affirmations, prayer, and meditation can be so effective when used consistently. During these states, the conscious mind relaxes its control, allowing the subconscious to absorb suggestions more readily. When practiced daily, this technique rewires the mental circuits, replacing fear, doubt, and indecision with confidence, clarity, and determination. The subconscious does not judge or critique, it simply accepts what is impressed upon it and works tirelessly to make it manifest. This characteristic makes it both the most powerful ally and the most dangerous enemy, depending on the quality of the thoughts and beliefs it receives. Understanding the subconscious mind also opens the door to overcoming obstacles and limitations that may have seemed insurmountable. Many people believe that external circumstances dictate their life, but the truth is that the subconscious mind shapes perception itself. By changing the mental blueprint, we can change how we perceive challenges, see opportunities where others see problems, and develop resilience in the face of adversity. The subconscious mind acts like a magnet, attracting experiences, people, and resources that correspond to the dominant mental patterns it holds. When the subconscious is aligned with success, it orchestrates events in ways that often appear miraculous to the conscious mind. Goals that once seemed distant or unattainable become not only possible, but inevitable because the internal conditions have been perfectly calibrated to bring them into reality. Another critical dimension of the subconscious mind is its creative potential. It is not limited to repeating old patterns. It can generate innovative ideas and solutions beyond the capacity of conscious reasoning. When the mind is free from distraction, tension, or resistance, the subconscious can synthesize information in unique ways, producing insights that propel personal and professional success. Many great thinkers, writers, and inventors attribute their breakthroughs to insights that emerged from deep subconscious processing. By learning to listen, observe, and trust these inner promptings, individuals can access a source of wisdom far beyond ordinary conscious reasoning. Success, therefore, is not just about effort or intelligence. It is about learning to collaborate with the subconscious mind, allowing its infinite creativity to work in harmony with your intentions. The power of the subconscious mind extends into health, relationships, and overall well-being. Thoughts, beliefs, and mental images shape not only career outcomes, but also emotional states, physical health, and interpersonal dynamics. By impressing positive health promoting and relationship enhancing ideas into the subconscious, individuals can experience transformation across every area of life. Conversely, negative thoughts, unresolved fears, and self-critical patterns can manifest as stress, illness, or strained relationships. The mind-body connection, mediated largely through the subconscious, demonstrates that success is holistic, involving not only financial or professional achievement, but also mental, emotional, and physical harmony. By consciously cultivating the right mental environment, the subconscious becomes an ally that consistently guides toward optimal outcomes in all spheres of life. Ultimately, the subconscious mind is the gateway to unlocking limitless potential. Its power is absolute, impartial, and ever-present. It does not discriminate between small or grand ambitions. It responds to the clarity, emotion, and persistence of the mental impressions it receives. This is why individuals who take the time to consciously feed their subconscious mind with positive affirmations, vivid visualizations, and unwavering belief often experience dramatic and rapid transformation. The process requires patience, consistency, and understanding, but the results are profound. Life begins to flow in a way that mirrors the inner landscape, and success becomes a natural byproduct of the alignment between conscious intention and subconscious programming. Belief is one of the most powerful forces in human life, yet so often it is underestimated, overlooked, or misunderstood. Belief is not just a passive thought, it is an active, dynamic force that shapes our reality. What we believe in deeply, without doubt or hesitation, influences our actions, decisions, and the very circumstances that surround us. When belief is paired with visualization, the process of mentally imagining the exact outcome we desire, it becomes an unstoppable mechanism for creating success. Our mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined reality and what is experienced externally. When we see ourselves achieving our goals, when we feel the success is real within our imagination, the subconscious mind accepts it as truth. This truth then begins to manifest in our outer world through subtle and consistent alignment of thoughts, actions, and opportunities. Visualization is not mere daydreaming, it is a purposeful, conscious rehearsal of success. By engaging the senses in this mental practice, we impress the subconscious mind with a living picture of achievement, which it then works tirelessly to bring into existence. The combination of belief and visualization forms a kind of mental blueprint for success, a template from which reality is constructed. Without belief, visualization remains weak and easily dismissed by the mind, but when belief is strong, the imagined scenario becomes a tangible magnet for results. Belief is the foundation upon which all accomplishments are built. Without belief, efforts are scattered, inconsistent, and often undermined by doubt. Doubt, fear, and uncertainty create resistance within the subconscious mind, which acts as a barrier between intention and manifestation. However, when belief is unwavering and coupled with a clear vision of the desired outcome, the mind works to remove obstacles, attract the right circumstances, and guide actions toward fulfillment. Many people fail to achieve their goals not because they lack resources or intelligence, but because they fail to truly believe that success is possible for them. Belief is the bridge between desire and reality. It is the catalyst that transforms thoughts into tangible results, and without it, even the most determined effort may falter. Visualization acts as a tool to strengthen this belief. By repeatedly seeing and feeling the desired outcome in the mind's eye, one creates a deep conviction that success is inevitable. This process programs the subconscious to act in ways consistent with the imagined scenario, often leading to the development of habits, behaviors, and decisions that align with the goal. Visualization works best when it is vivid, detailed, and emotionally charged. The mind responds not merely to abstract ideas, but to concrete images and emotions. To visualize effectively, one must engage all the senses, imagining not only what success looks like, but also what it feels like, sounds like, smells like, and even tastes like. When this mental picture is combined with strong belief, it becomes a powerful signal to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind cannot analyze or critique. It simply accepts what is repeatedly impressed upon it and works toward making it real. Athletes, performers, and successful business people often employ visualization techniques to rehearse victory long before it is achieved. By mentally experiencing success in advance, they condition their mind and body to respond naturally and confidently when the actual opportunity arises. This pre-experiencing of success eliminates hesitation, boosts confidence, and aligns energy with the desired outcome. The principle is simple. What the mind consistently dwells upon and accepts as true will inevitably manifest in the material world. Belief and visualization are not separate forces, they function synergistically. Belief provides the emotional fuel, while visualization supplies the precise image and direction. Without belief, visualization may appear unreal or fanciful, and without visualization, belief may remain vague or unfocused. Together, they create a feedback loop in which repeated mental rehearsal strengthens conviction, and strengthened conviction enhances the clarity and intensity of mental imagery. This loop gradually trains the subconscious mind to respond automatically, aligning thoughts, choices, and actions with the desired goal. Over time, this process produces tangible results, often in ways that seem surprising or effortless to the conscious mind. Many individuals report that once they began consistently visualizing their goals and maintaining unwavering belief, doors opened, opportunities appeared, and obstacles dissolved in ways that seemed almost miraculous. These experiences are not miracles in the supernatural sense. They are the natural outcome of the mind's ability to attract, organize, and orchestrate circumstances in harmony with deeply held beliefs. One of the most remarkable aspects of belief and visualization is their ability to transcend current limitations. When a person truly believes in their success and vividly visualizes it, they create a mental reality that surpasses present conditions. The mind does not recognize constraints imposed by the external world, it only recognizes the reality impressed upon it. This is why many successful individuals rise from circumstances that seemed impossible, overcoming adversity through the power of inner conviction and mental rehearsal. The conscious mind may perceive obstacles, scarcity, or failure, but the subconscious mind, guided by belief and visualization, focuses exclusively on possibilities, solutions, and the eventual outcome. The clarity and intensity of the vision directly impact the speed and precision with which it manifests. The more detailed and emotionally compelling the imagined scenario, the stronger the signal sent to the subconscious, and the more effectively it mobilizes energy, focus, and resources to align with that reality. Emotions play a critical role in this process. It is not enough to simply picture success. One must feel it as if it is already present. Joy, excitement, gratitude, and confidence are the emotions that most powerfully imprint the subconscious mind. These emotions create a resonance that attracts similar circumstances in the external world. The subconscious mind responds to emotion as it would to a command, and when the visualization is accompanied by strong positive feelings, the mind moves to align all available energy to realize it. Conversely, negative emotions such as fear, doubt, and anxiety create resistance and undermine the process. For this reason, it is essential to cultivate a mental environment of optimism, certainty, and emotional engagement. Success begins in the mind, not as an abstract concept, but as a vivid, emotionally charged experience that the subconscious accepts and acts upon. Belief and visualization also enhance creativity, intuition, and problem-solving abilities. When the mind is focused on a clear vision of the desired outcome, it begins to generate ideas and solutions that support the goal. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable are approached with ingenuity and confidence. The subconscious mind, fully aligned with the goal, begins to orchestrate events, encounters, and decisions in ways that move the individual closer to success. Many innovators, inventors, and entrepreneurs report that solutions often arise spontaneously during moments of reflection or mental rehearsal as the mind integrates information and aligns circumstances in favor of the desired outcome. This demonstrates the profound effect that belief and visualization have not only on motivation but also on the practical, tangible aspects of achieving goals. Repetition is key to harnessing the power of belief and visualization. Just as a seed must be planted and nurtured repeatedly to grow, the mind requires consistent reinforcement to adopt new patterns. Daily practice, whether through meditation, mental rehearsal, affirmations, or deliberate visualization sessions, strengthens the neural pathways associated with belief and expectation. Over time, these pathways become dominant, directing thoughts, behaviors, and actions toward the achievement of the goal. The subconscious mind, now fully aligned with the vision, becomes a natural guide, alerting to opportunities, generating ideas, and maintaining focus even when the conscious mind is distracted. The consistency and intensity of mental practice directly correlate with the speed and effectiveness of manifestation. Belief and visualization also foster resilience. When the mind is fully committed to a positive outcome, setbacks are perceived not as failures, but as temporary challenges or feedback. The subconscious mind, programmed with certainty and clarity, does not waver in the face of obstacles. Instead, it redirects energy and attention toward alternative paths and solutions, maintaining momentum toward the desired outcome. This resilience, born from deep-seated belief and repeated visualization, is a distinguishing characteristic of highly successful individuals. While others may abandon their goals at the first sign of difficulty, those who have cultivated unwavering belief and clear mental imagery persist, adapt, and ultimately achieve their objectives. The practice of visualization combined with belief is also a form of mental preparation. By experiencing success in advance within the mind, individuals train their responses, emotions, and behaviors to match the conditions of achievement. This preparation reduces anxiety, increases confidence, and enhances performance when opportunities arise. Athletes who mentally rehearse winning, speakers who visualize delivering a perfect presentation, and entrepreneurs who envision closing deals all benefit from this internal conditioning. The mind, already familiar with success through vivid mental practice, operates with fluidity, efficiency, and confidence in real life situations, translating internal visualization into tangible results. Furthermore, the subconscious mind is profoundly influenced by the consistency and quality of thought. Repeated belief and visualization form the mental habits that guide behavior and attract circumstances. Every time we affirm success, picture ourselves achieving goals, or immerse ourselves in the feeling of accomplishment, we reinforce the internal blueprint for reality. Over time, this blueprint becomes so dominant that it dictates not only external outcomes, but also internal attitudes, decision-making, and emotional states. The alignment between inner vision and outer reality becomes so seamless that success appears effortless, natural, and inevitable.